Hello, this is Anthony Rota, Member of Parliament for Nipissing-Timiskaming and Speaker of the House of Commons, and we're highlighting different companies or different businesses around the riding. And today we're concentrating on the Tickled, Teals, and Teals SMM, and that's social media management. I know when you started off your business, you had some help. There was a program that you tied into. Maybe tell us a little bit of how that started off.
So Pero is a organization based out of Thunder Bay, but they are, I think they just reached a community across Ontario. The whole main purpose of Pero is to give back to and help support female-run businesses. Their whole goal is to, if you can't get funding, if you don't know how to run a business, if you're not sure where to go for help, they're kind of like the hub, I guess, to help female entrepreneurs, which is amazing. And literally my thesis was like, this is the answer. So it was great. Anywho, they now have a $5,000 grant that opened last year. And it was very specific in terms of you had to be completely changing your business to be able to accommodate the pandemic. So that was the whole goal. You had to be something different. And this money was supposed to help you transition to help you run your business better during the pandemic. A lot of people used it for changing or adding their website or buying a new computer or being able to travel. I used it to transition from the clowning and the festival work to decor and balloons and gifts. So I got this beautiful helium tank with my grant. It's very beautiful. It's my best friend. I got a ton of new balloon equipment. I got like a heat sealer for my foil for these little guys that you can't fill with helium. I got a sizer. I got a new computer. I got a Cricut. Oh, Cricut's very fun. So
what is? I'm sorry, I have to stop you there. What is a Cricut? You got my attention.
All the crafty moms, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So a
okay.
Cricut is it's like a printer. It's a cutter.
Okay.
It's a professional cutter. So I can do personalized balloons. Let's say I want to say happy birthday, Lennox, right? What it'll do is it'll take a sheet of sticker sheets and it'll cut out those letters for me. And then I can take those stickers and stick it on the balloon so it looks really professional, and I can do stuff that I can't draw by hand. So I did a giant spider for Spider-Man and it looked really, really good. So yeah, that's Great. What the Cricut is. And I can add specializing stuff on it. So I can say happy Valentine's Day, Alyssa. I love you, Alyssa. I can personalize it, and it's just my marker trying to do it. It looks really crisp and beautiful. So that's what the Cricut is. So I got that with my funding as well. I got a brand new computer because my laptop I'm using right now is 8 years old. Yeah, I got a new computer. I'm still using this one because I love it. But yeah, so that's what the grant is. So it really took my business from like here, barely struggling, trying to make the decor and balloons work to like, bam, I got all the equipment I need. I got a helium tank. I got a new computer. I got the Cricut to personalize. And I also got my new training. So I'm officially a part of the Qualitex Balloon Network, which is a huge deal because I'm the only one in North Bay, and I'm part of 2 other businesses in Northern Ontario. So Qualitex is the official brand of balloons.
Okay.
There it is, Qualitex, ta-da! So they have their own training program, and I completed the course. It was, I think, a couple $100, and I had to do like 36 hours of training. And once the pandemic lifts and I can go to Toronto, I'm gonna do the official, I think it's a 2-hour, 3-hour test, and I will be officially a qualified balloon artist. So it's really great. I learned all the proper training to do balloon art, and honestly, it's because of the Pero grant. So yeah, if you want to apply, check out pero.ca, and they have programs on there, and it's not just the program that I have. They have the lending circles, they have the mentor group, they have weekly webinars to attend, they have in-person webinars once the pandemic lifts. So it's a great program. I highly, highly, highly recommend checking out Pero. It was one of the only programs that could really help me as a young female entrepreneur and really educate me and walk me through how to write my business plan, write my grant application, write my financial things. So thank you, Pero.
Fantastic. It's pero.ca?
Pero.ca, yep.
Good.
Aro.ca.
Perfect. So we know where to go then. Or young women, if you're listening out there, this is some advice. Perfect. Yep. Now we're just about I feel like we can go on for another hour or so, but we're going to wind it down. But before we go, is there any advice you'd like to give young entrepreneurs starting off?
Yeah. My number one thing is that to not stop. So this will be my 6th year with Tickled Teals, and I finally feel like I've hit my stride. I finally got out in the business community enough. I finally made all those connections, but it's taken me 6 years. You know, like my social media has finally taken off, but once again, it has taken 3 or 4 years. Like, it really annoys me when people are like, oh, I started a business. Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. And they put it on their hashtag or on their Instagram profile, but they're not making their rent isn't coming from that. And then they just expect it to happen. Oh, I'm not getting sales. I'm not good enough. No, not a lot of people know about you. You haven't refined your services yet. You haven't figured out how to run your business efficiently yet. It takes time. It takes energy. It takes motivation. You can't just instantly start your business. It takes years to build up the community, build up the brand, build it all up. So I don't know, like, I feel like some people may look at my business and be like, oh, that was so easy. Obviously she knows what she's doing. Oh, it's so easy. Just make balloons. I'm like, no, it has been a process and it has taken years to get to this level. So I just don't want people to get discouraged that they automatically failed within 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, or that a pandemic came and wiped their business away. Restart, start again, build it from the ground up. I don't know. There's I guess that's my
That's great advice. And actually, I'm going to make sure my daughter watches this interview because she's got that bug and she's doing some stuff as well. And she's got great attitude. But I think you serve as a great role model for young women thinking of going into business. And your attitude alone and your energy is amazing. So I want to thank you for taking the time. Where would people order this stuff, or can they go on a website? What's your website name and what's your telephone number?
Yeah, definitely. So I guess you can't really see it. I have this giant display here. Yeah, it's just tickledteals.ca for my website. I also have a online website as well through Square. And you can order your balloons on there as well. And I'll be updating that as well. And you can access that through the tickledteals.ca website.
Good.
I do have an active Facebook page and Instagram page. I went viral on TikTok as well. I have like 12,000 followers on TikTok. So I have that. And you can Facebook message me. You can call me at 705-825-2833 and I can just write your order down.
I want to thank you for taking the time this morning.
Thank you. It was great talking to you today.
Pleasure's all mine.